At the moment, success. Low trade influence. Manchukuo? Let me pop it. I don't get to say that I have low trade influence. Mexico joins the Allies. Aha. So their big boats are at Bismarck right now. Do I have vision over this? Yes. And Simpson is attacking here. Eastern Micronesia. No longer get the effects of Tora Tora Tora. Naval invasion going on here as well, but those those Australian troops had 0 combat strength. Taking next to no damage from this. Well, at the moment I don't care so much about those fights. I am most interested in this one. Naval invasion is apparently already ready. There's a large fleet in South China Sea, really? Oh. The strike forces were messed up. Well, that should be fixed. You have several ships out repairing at the moment. We had a showdown with the Brits here. Pretty much equal terms. Oh. Apparently my garrisons are not garrisoning well enough. That's okay. We have... a crew who can go and deal with this. And we're out of convoys again. Oh, because we're buying from Germany. Although at the moment we're getting the aluminium, so our production should be rising once again. I'm actually going to prioritize the carrier aircraft because we are fighting a big battle at sea right now. Germany seems to be having a few problems with D-Day, clearing them out. Why are my cruisers fighting? Oh, they're not, it's the submarines. Yeah, those cruisers have basically got pop guns. They're not going to do very much. Actually, I should have accepted that one. Never mind. Right, the Marine's ready. Almost. Just need them in position, and then we can launch this attack. And we have some research to do. No, not yet. It's the military police. Because we are dealing with a lot of occupations. And speaking of which, how's this going? 19th of August in the Philippines. Cool. I think I'm going to need the extra convoy. We're using 600 convoys right now. Well, this has certainly become a bit of a naval game. More than I expected. It's just against submarines. I mean, in a way, it's actually kind of a good thing that we're not immediately fighting against the American big fleets. Because our carriers don't have all the planes they need. Since we have a tank designer, a boat designer, do you think we'll see an aeroplane designer? I'd be surprised if we don't. For too long have we been plagued by separate development of aviation between the Army and the Navy. We must unify these programs to ensure both uniformity of armament and better use of our limited research capabilities. Okay, now we're getting that back again. I kind of feel like doubling down on the shipyards in Japan proper. Right, are we ready? I think we're ready. Go. Oh, wait, no, we're not. We haven't done the collaboration yet. We don't want to just straight up capitulate them. Need to wait until the 19th of August for that one. It's weird seeing you play Japan, seeing how much you dislike playing Japan. I've been watching too many Pearl Harbor things recently. Been going on a bit of a World War II binge. And seeing as we've already played as the US, it kind of makes sense that we play as Japan. We have fuel. I really want to see the showdown between Yamamoto and Halsey. Or Nimitz, or whoever decides to show up. Superior firepower, and I've not been upgrading my artillery at all. Whoops. Well, we're soaking up the experience at least. Yamamoto is now level 6. Imamura's ill. That's unfortunate. Daigo is finally a sea wolf. Huzzah. Still need you to get Superior Tactician, which you're actually not a million miles away from. And then Koga. Still not Sea Wolf either. And I think what I can do now is start the submarines going a little bit further east. Probably not worry so much about these internal areas. Got some more troops. Deploy. Put you under his command. Put you under his command. Okay, good. So, we have the war goal against Iran right now. I think we should probably use it. Iran immediately joins the Allies. I don't blame you. Off we go. Are you at war? Just got here. Yes. Yes, we definitely are at war. Oh, that's a lot of destroyers we can go and sink. Rather poor screening. Mostly because Yamamoto's positioning versus Halsey sucks. So it doesn't look like the Iranians are going to be able to hold us back very well. Where's the supply? Bandar Abbas is going to have some. As long as my mechanized units move quickly enough, we should be able to stay ahead of the supply. Yeah, not only do we have tanks, these are very, very fast tanks. Which work very well with our motorized. More subdetection, please. That would be lovely. And we can also get tactical strategic bombing, which actually finishes off our air doctrine. So we've now finished land and air. But I feel like we've barely started sea. A couple of destroyers trying to escape. They have been sinking mine. We're sinking a lot of theirs. Good. So how are the carriers looking? They have about half as many torpedo bombers as they need. Yeah, almost exactly half. Okay. If you want some really good World War II, well thought out, well written alternate history, look for Newt Gingrich's. They're really well written. Cool. Been mostly watching World War II, like the channel videos. I'm a year behind, but they are... Aha! A carrier! Hello, Nimitz. So they have a 30 deck capacity carrier. They've actually caught me with just one. So this is one carrier versus one carrier. They have no capital ships to screen this guy. 100% screens on both sides. We slightly outnumber them. Plus we have the heavy cruisers. They have more aircraft. This is hit and run. We hit and we run. We didn't suffer any casualties. We did a ton of damage to the carrier. Nice. The USS Franklin, 41% damage. And they had another 4 carriers here somewhere. So Yamamoto probably just made the right decision there. An agent forced into hiding. Who? Oh, have we done the collaboration? Yes, we have. Excellent. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to say that Operation Go Take the Philippines is a go. Did they take the island? Yes, they've taken 2 of these now. Marshall Islands, slowly beginning to falter. Once we have our convoys sorted, we can start working on shipping again. Alright, Operation Take Out the Philippines, go! The Franklin, famous for being the most damaged carrier in World War II and not sink. Nice. Electric torpedoes are done. Oh, homing torpedo doesn't do anything for us. That's just... Oh no, submarine attack. So actually what I think I need to do is get some of these like damage control things going. We need to have a few more naval technologies, I think. Oh, and Imamura is ill right now, so he's undertaking the invasion of the Philippines while unwell. Oh, good lord. Well, there goes the Saikukubo, sunk by the Enterprise. Why are you still at sea? I thought you went off and repaired. Oh, for Pete's sake. Right, you are banned from doing anything else. Repair! That was a beastly loss. I'm going to need to replace all of those destroyers. Bollocks. What difficulty do I normally play on? Normal. I've played on harder difficulties plenty, I just prefer normal. Right. Go take stuff, I guess? I don't really know how to do the Philippines, there's too many bloody islands. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there? You go there. You go there. Fallen Manila. Manila, capital of the Philippines, has fallen to the Japanese after the withdrawal of its American and Filipino defenders. For the Emperor! For Sigma! Wait, wrong game. Carrier primacy, yeah. We need to get some of these naval doctrines going. Like the actual, we're going to fight you now doctrines, as opposed to the, please stop sinking my convoys doctrines. Well, this seems to have been a pretty easy invasion so far. Job's done. And then there's Palawan as well. Great. I think I'm going to need like 2 of you to go from Manila to Palawan. While the rest of you go and clear up. Ooh, you're attacking Iojima. I don't like that. What I need to do is pull these guys back to go and deal with the Americanos over here. Looks like we will hold. Well, we're doing a ton of damage to them, so they must be force attacking. Yeah, they've got to be force attacking. Let's try and get that landing going. And subs. Subs are definitely another thing we could really do with replacing a few of. And of course, having half of my fleet in repairs right now doesn't help. Am I losing convoys? No. Okay, you have made it back. Good stuff. Then I would like you strike forcing. Yeah, cancel. If you have stuff to repair, I'll do it separately. Couple of our oh no, it was submarines. Just happened to have a couple of destroyers there. I see. You can see the American fleet is here somewhere. There it is. 7 capitals, 35 screens. We have battle. This time it's going to look better for us. They've only got 1 heavy ship. Some of their carriers are badly damaged. They didn't withdraw and repair after that last battle. So we lost 1 carrier, but they might be about to lose a heck of a lot more. There goes 1. And we got a heavy cruiser too. Okay, that was a lot better. That was a lot better. And we're even again. Basically just lost the same. I think I'm slightly behind on destroyers, but I've been catching a lot more of their destroyers out and about. So I think balance of power restored. So the Saratoga was sunk. And they lost a heavy cruiser. Unfortunately, that was a converted battleship, not 1936 carrier, which is what I lost. Screw that 1 convoy in particular, is what that was. No, head home, repair. Modify and upgrade the ships for more AA. I don't think we need to. My carriers are really good. The problem we have is we just don't have enough planes yet because of some resource issues we were having earlier, but I think that's now being resolved. Oh, hello. And we have... Are you sailing? No, because we've lost superiority there somehow. Send in the subs, that'll get us it back. Oh no, my own destroyers got smacked. Oh, maybe it was escort destroyers I lost, not screen destroyers. My fleet may have gone to try and bail out some of those. Interesting, okay. Well, regardless, I need to build more. Jet prototypes? Sure. The future of aviation does not lie with propellers. We must look at jet propulsion for improved capabilities for our aircraft and light tanks. Kurosake asked if he could post a video of the Franklin. Yeah, go for it. I did miss that, thank you. There's quite a few of you in chat, and it tends to move pretty quickly when I'm also focusing on other things. And Space Druid, Leopard, Green Jade, Demon, Gonzo Bold, Riverboat, Melt Dragon. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. And Grand Misa Funk coming in with a 38-month resubscription. The battle for South America starts now! Oh yeah, South America, that was a thing I was going to do. I think going for America is frankly going to be easier. Although I do need to wrest naval control from them. How's Iran? That's actually a very good question. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set up a collaboration government in Iran. And there goes Palawan. And then next up is going to be taking out the rest of the Dutch East Indies. You two are there. We can go and do a collaboration. Are you kidding me? I thought this finished. Oh, no, it did. Completed. Then what's the exclamation mark? Prepare that one. It did complete. Okay, we're good. It's fine. Speaking of which, India is placated. Dutch East Indies placated. Borneo placated. It has to be martial law though. Only just. There goes Iran. Good. Let's bring the tanks back over to this side. And this infantry. Head over to there. And then we're going to need to extend the garrisons to this. And I wonder, do we need to keep getting some more garrison units going? Silly question. The more garrison units I have, the more troops we have in the random provinces out in the Pacific Islands. Okay, looks like they defeated the D-Day. Moscow is well behind German lines now. Seems to be a bit of a hold up here, but I seem to remember that's actually a supply issue. It looks like Germany is well on the way to Stalingrad. You guys need to be on low risk engagement. I have a feeling part of their problem is they're just not fast enough. Because these are pretty bad destroyers. Did I? Ah, shoot. Crap. I've trained you as the wrong thing. I knew I was going to make this mistake as soon as he was a bloody sea wolf. You should have got Fleet Protector. I have to replace you. That's very annoying. I guess Ozawa can be used for this. You just need to learn Fleet Protector. Although, no, I still want Koga to be the actual sub-commander. He's bold. Yeah, for sure. So, who should you be preparing attacks on next? Oh, you're in Palawan. Good, well done. Dutch East Indies. We're preparing the collaboration government now. You know what? These have really not been very difficult fights. Let's just go ahead and automate as much of this as we can. No ports over there. The only ones there, really. Actually, don't do that. Alright, so, where do we need the most troops? Well, the biggest attack is there, so we'll put maybe 6 on that crew. 3. 3. 3. 3. And 3. We could do one more, or we just assign this to extra attacks. Like I have a feeling we'll need a lot of troops here to go after the Australian territories, which we could also do. We'll take all of this, and then we'll probably go for Australia. And take back some of the islands the Americans have stolen from us over here. I think. How are you guys looking? Alright, so you are pretty much ready to get back into action, Strike Force. And I would say the same for you. Okay. We need a lot more escort destroyers, and I'm actually kind of tempted. Maybe we should start researching tier 3s. Anyway, that is going to have to be a decision for another time, because I have now been streaming for 8 hours solid. In fact, it kind of feels more like... No, it is 8 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm going to call this one here. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. No streams tomorrow. Component cast is usually what we would have on a Monday, but we are currently on Christmas break for that, so tomorrow no streams. I'm going to take my break then. I'll be back again on Tuesday, so stay tuned, probably sometime tomorrow for when that schedule precisely is. Condition of Man, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I don't know exactly what we're going to stream and when. There's definitely going to be some more Hearts of Iron. I usually try and do Hearts of Iron around the weekend and then other games during the week. So yeah, stay tuned to the Discord, which you can find at the link which will be appearing any minute now, for those details. If you have enjoyed this, like I said, hit that follow button. If you've really enjoyed this and you would like to support the channel, do consider subscribing here on Twitch, or you can of course check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking. There's loads of Hearts of Iron content up there as well. And then finally, I have a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch, and it's always a pleasure to see some new faces over there. So come join us, say hello. That's it for me. We should go and see who else is streaming at the moment, and we'll go and throw them a raid. Let's have a look. If Chrome wakes up. There we go. Oof, bit laggy there, Chrome. Crikey. Oh, Ludi's doing a 24-hour stream. Currently looking to play Stellaris, I believe. Alright, let's go and raid Ludi. Nope, he's just switched to something else. Looks like... something Lords of the Realm. Lords of the Realm. Lords of the Rings. Actually, no, that's his desktop, isn't it? I've seen that before. Anyway, head on over there. Say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd love to see his chat absolutely lit up by the Viking raid. He's currently got follower-only mode on, so you will need to be a follower if you do want to do the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting that. Or if you are a subscriber here, then you can bring the longships instead. Anyway, that's all for me for now. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.